understand like the pain or like the negative, um, you know, thoughts about this bill when Black people has been feeling unprotected all the time,
Right.
and when it is very difficult for like hate crimes bill being leveled like hate crimes. Like the other day, for example, in Spain, I read in the news a kid, 12-year-old, w- was like beaten up by someone
Mm.
and calling him like, you know, uh, insults towards his race. And they said like it was just like it was an assault. They don't put the racial component, and it's very difficult for Black people usually around the world to prove. It's like, no, you're doing that because I'm Black. So
Right.
the fact that Asian people has in a very limited time being able to pass a bill, that tells about the power of that community. So I do totally understand where Black people can feel a reaction towards that bill, saying like, well, I'm not going to support that. But the problem is not that the Asian community has the power to push that bill in less than a year, and hopefully they are able to reinforce it. Because one thing is that the bill exists, the other thing is that it's going to be reinforced. But we do know that probably if people who is assaulting the Asian community, these Asian victims, it happens to be Black, they would probably enforce and execute the bill and the law, and they would say that is anti-Asian crime.
Hmm.
Now, would they have the same energy if it is white people who is attacking Asian people? We don't know, because so far the track record that we have, it is like when white people commit a crime, it doesn't have the same like weight of the law than it happens when Black people attempt to commit a crime, or not even committing a crime. So it is quite interesting. And that is like one of the things that Dr. Claude speaks on the book is about politic power. So
Yeah.
I think like you're bringing like a great example of like the acceleration, how long Black people, like how many hashtags happen, like hashtags and videos and recording. Since like we have cameras on our phones, we have seen like police brutality,
Yeah.
and it took. We are in 2021, and now maybe we're seeing a little bit of like a breakthrough. So I mean, at the end of the day, you're right. Like we need to support. We need to when things are wrong. So if there is an anti-Asian crime bill passing by, you have to support it because it's doing something to like help victims.
Hmm.
But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you are not going to stop demanding of like what is necessary for your community.
Right. Two things can be true, right? And I think we're going to get into it. So that's why I became a teacher. Educate, grow, elevate. To learn more, visit teach313.org.